Hey guys, it is the loud little ducky. We have witness 23, Massachusetts State Police Trooper Connor Keefe, not to be confused with O'Keefe, just Keefe. He's a rookie when this case kind of goes on, at least a rookie with MSP. Um, he is the one that collected and extracted Jen McCabe and Carrie Roberts' phones, and that he had signed consent to do that. He was he was told around 5 to 5:30 PM by Tully to go to 34 Fairview. While CERT was there, he processed evidence by putting the evidence in the evidence bags. He believes that they were logged. He memorialized, the stuff on the bag, the time, um, but it could be different than the time that it was actually found. He might have wrote it afterwards, um, but he wrote, what it was and put it in the evidence bag when they found pieces when doing the grid search. Um, there is a small piece that is not seen in evidence photos that is in a bag because he shows them the pieces that were found during the grid search. Um, he doesn't know why there is this small piece there. He doesn't know how it was chipped or where it came from. Did it break? It's real interesting to see how some of these pieces just keep multiplying be- because polycarbonate isn't that easy to break. So, what are you doing with these evidence bags? Or where are these extra pieces coming from that used to not be there? Because it's like, oh, there's supposed to be 3 in this bag, but there's actually 4. Or there's supposed to be 2 pieces, but there's 3. These pieces just magically appear every year. But he doesn't know anything about them. He showed the shoe. He showed the left shoe, maybe. Might have shown the right shoe. Don't know. There's some confusion. And the taillight pieces that from Search, there were 2 pieces of clear plastic. No clue about those. Um, Hank Brennan did his direct, and then David Yannetti did his cross. I said Jennifer McCabe's phone was an iPhone 11, correct? Um, and that even though supposedly she had handed the phones over, like, on the 29th or something, and they were collected on January 29, 2022. The consent forms were not signed until February 2nd, 2022 at 12:08 PM. Um, Not really sure why it took them so long to sign a consent form. Uh, the witness, um, mentions Proctor's name. He and Buchnick Buchanan collected the videos from CF McCarthy's and the waterfall, said that Proctor analyzed the videos, but um, this Connor Keefe and Buchanan are the ones who collected it. He said that the lead investigator, Proctor, did not go to the autopsy, which We will get into when we get into the medical examiner and the lady who did the autopsy. There's some interesting stuff coming up about that particular autopsy and if Proctor was there or was not there. But he says that Proctor did not go to the autopsy and that he was, he was like the most junior because we say, the most senior is the one who has the most experience, the most junior is the one who has the least experience with that particular unit or department or whatever. So he's the rookie, and the rookie gets sent to this autopsy of this Boston police officer. Usually a lead investigator goes to the autopsy, but nah, we'll just send him. He says that he went alone, that nobody went with him. We come to find out that that is a lie. Don't know if he just didn't remember somebody else was there, or let me take that back. It might not be a lie technically, because the question that was asked was anybody else from your unit at the autopsy with you? And he said, no, I was alone. Now, does he mean he was alone, period? And he was the only law enforcement there? Or does he mean that he was the only one from MSP or his department and that the other guy was not from his unit per se, but he wasn't alone? And let's see, he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember some certain stuff, but he said he saw John O'Keefe's body and arm. Doesn't remember. Um, he doesn't remember bruising being on the arm. He said he gave the medical examiner info about the case thus far that they knew. So he relayed the info. And so let's see. So that is basically his testimony. He did not testify last year. He is new. He he basically there's a lot of people coming in to take different pieces of what Proctor testified to last year. So he got up there to say, I'm the one who bagged the evidence from the grid search. I'm the one that extracted and collected Jen McCabe and Carrie Roberts' phones. And I'm also the dude that went to the autopsy alone. So that's basically what he was there to testify to. Not a huge witness, but an interesting one. And is his credibility shot now that we know there were at least two people at the autopsy? But y'all let me know what you think in those comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.